Have you been spending way too much money on groceries lately? You're not alone. Keep watching to learn 7 easy ways to save money on groceries. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Kamika, and this is Well Balanced Wallet, where I help you create healthy money habits and live the life that you love on your current budget. Today's video, we're going to be talking about a few things that you can do to save money on groceries. A couple of days ago, a friend asked me how much money I spend monthly on food because they were trying to find ways to save money on groceries for their family. I wasn't sure at the time, so I told them that I would get back to them after I combed through my budget to find out. I went home that day and pulled up my budget in YNAB, which is the amazing budget software that I swear by, to look at the reports. The amount of money that I spend on food in the past 3 months blew me away. Of course, I know that I have to eat to stay alive, but I had no idea that grocery spending was one of the most expensive categories in my budget. I knew I had to find a way to save money on groceries, so I began trying different tactics each week, and I came up with 7 easy ways to save money on groceries that don't require a lot of effort. The first way to save money on groceries is to meal plan. Before heading to the grocery store, plan the meals that you would like to eat at home this week. The plan should include breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Don't leave out any details or your whole plan may fall apart. You can be as specific as you want with your plan. One option is to plan buffet-style meals where you have a few main ingredients and different sides. Buffet-style meals allow you to create the meals that you want from the ingredients each day. Another way is to plan specific meals, such as spaghetti for one dinner and chicken salad for another. No matter which method you choose, be sure to plan thoroughly and stick to your plan. Meal planning is actually my favorite part of grocery shopping. I get busy during the week, so it's a great feeling to know exactly what I'll be eating ahead of time. If you don't happen to enjoy meal planning, try a service like $5 meal plans that have meal plans sent to you each week. I know meal planning may not be everyone's thing, but it's one of the biggest ways to save money on groceries. You know what you'll eat for the next few days, so creating your grocery list should be a breeze. The next way to save money on groceries is to shop with a grocery list. Anytime you go grocery shopping, take your list. Use the meal plan that you've created to add all of your ingredients to the list. Don't forget to add any spices or pantry staples that you may need. The purpose of the grocery list is to keep you from running back to the store to pick up additional items throughout the week. When you get to the grocery store, use your list. My rule of thumb is if it isn't on the list, it doesn't go into the cart. It may take extra time to shop with the list, but the goal is to save money on groceries by getting only the things that you need. The grocery list can be paper or electronic as long as it serves its purpose. I use my meal planning worksheet when I shop alone, but when my husband and I shop together, I use an app called Cozy, so we both have a copy of the list while we're shopping. Tip number 3 is to use a calculator while you're shopping. Using a calculator is probably the most tedious tip in this video, but it helps. How many times have you made it to the checkout line and been completely shocked by your total? Sure, you were keeping up with the prices in your head, but somehow it got away from you. Shopping without a calculator causes you to spend more money than you intended. You may also have to put a few items back before paying because you simply can't afford to spend that much. How embarrassing is that? Using a calculator can prevent overspending. Most cell phones come with a calculator these days, or I'm sure you have an old calculator laying around the house. I prefer to use a small calculator that I can just throw into my purse. To speed things up in the store, my husband will use the grocery list to find the items, and I'll use the calculator as he's putting the food into the cart. We have no surprises at the register, and the shopping trip goes by pretty quickly. Calculating each item that you put into your cart can be a hassle, but it'll help you save money on groceries. The next tip is to pay for your groceries with cash. Paying with cash will help you save money on groceries. You will only be able to spend the money that you have on hand. With this method, you can't add extra things to your cart just because they look appealing. You have to stay within your budget. Making an extra trip to the bank to withdraw cash may slow you down a bit, but your bank account will take less of a hit each time you go grocery shopping. If you don't like going to the bank each week, you can do what I do and take all of your grocery money out of the bank at the beginning of the month. I just put it away at home until it's time to buy groceries. Only the amount that I plan to spend that week comes with me to the grocery store. While this takes a bit of discipline, it's still beneficial when trying to save money on groceries. The fifth tip is to avoid pre-cut fruits or vegetables. Pre-cut fruits and vegetables are very convenient, but they're always more expensive than the whole fruits and vegetables. It's more expensive because the work is already done for you. If you want to save money on groceries, buy whole fruit and vegetables and cut them yourself. Think of the amount of watermelon that you get in a small container compared to the amount in a whole watermelon. The same goes for lettuce, carrots, and pineapples. You get more value when you agree to do the work. I like to take some time right after I put away the groceries to cut the fruit or vegetables that I just purchased. This way it's fresh on my mind and I won't forget to do it later. It also helps me to use the produce before it goes bad since it's already chopped and ready to go. Tip number 6 is to use cashback grocery apps. Cashback grocery apps give you money back on the things that you purchase from certain stores. This sounds like an excellent way to save money on groceries, right? It is. All you have to do is shop for your groceries as usual. When you get home, simply scan your receipt and get cash back for the purchases that you've already made. Getting cash back is my favorite way to save money on groceries. If you know me, you know that I love cashback apps. They are so easy to use and save you so much money throughout the year. My favorite cashback grocery app is Ibotta. This app offers cash back on most grocery items and a few other things as well. Download the app to get a $5 bonus just for signing up. The great part about apps like Ibotta is that you can use it in addition to any coupons that you may have used at the store. This means even more savings. The final way to save money on groceries is to shop from your weekly ad circular. Buying things that are on sale is a given when you want to save money on groceries, but it's hard to know what's on sale until you get to the store. That is where the weekly ad circulars come in. Grab the weekly ad circular from your Sunday paper, coupons are also included, and use it while creating your meal plan. Look at the sales first and think of meals that you can create with items that are on sale. Also, look for pantry staples that you may need to replenish. You can stock up while the items are on sale. I like to take a mental note of my pantry first, then look at the ad circular while I'm creating my meal plan to be sure that I'm getting items that are on sale. Shopping from the ad circular may take extra time, but it saves you so much money. Groceries can be expensive if you don't have a plan. If you're seriously trying to save money on groceries, you will take the extra time to use your list and your calculator in the store. Eventually, it'll be second nature to you. On top of that, you will only need to make one trip to the grocery store. This leaves more time to relax after work and enjoy your family during the week. I want you to evaluate your grocery budget and try these tips for 1 month to see if it makes a difference. Let me know down in the comments. If you're looking for even more ways to cut expenses, check out the video on your screen right now to learn how to create a fail-proof budget. See you there.